It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, it's the 49ers, sure-handed wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the 49ers and the Rams, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store. As it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Niners at 12-1 now to start play. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
3rd and 3. Shotgun now with Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Niner defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 30. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field. And we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's taken down at the 43, but now the 4 picking up the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, a heck of a move. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. They'll roll him out right. Caught by Nelson. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll run on the inside handoff. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL.
Touchdown 49ers! A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Niners lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Back to throw again. Pass complete there to McCoy. And he's got this down to the 35. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 36-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You talk about this Rams defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. This defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Take it at the 37. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 42-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Rolling to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Purdy looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 11. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Boy, that one was well-read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are back within a score. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that one, a 13-play drive in total. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to get a solid gain of... Being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action, now Purdy. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Going to be taken. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point try now from Dicker. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. The Niners on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A quick throw completed by Purdy. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Purdy. His pass caught at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A 20-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
3rd down and 1. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real done for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 132 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Touchdown! Peyton Manning from 4 yards out. And the Niners have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action, they'll throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Well, this throw caught left side. And just shouting him off there. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Niners set to take over on offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now 3rd down and 7. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Yeah, he was looking for the check out bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting rocked backwards on this drive. come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes...
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st. reception. Down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Hands it off out of the gun.
A little bit back. Give him 5 on the... And they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into end territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now, meanwhile, the final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And his kick is indeed good.
For almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend.
Well, the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wildcard teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we've got a front row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we're both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. down there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Pass complete there to McCoy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now an option play, and we'll keep it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Purdy now to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 18. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Over the middle, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 13 yards out.
And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
2nd and 9 now. And he's got his man on the out route. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And room there to work it inside the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here's Purdy. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Niners are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The football going back to the Rams now. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll look to throw here. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw again. That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw again. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw here. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly.